No, Mike. Yo, yo. There we go. That worked. That works. All right. Cool. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to get. I don't know. Like sometimes, uh, the way the way Melon works is just so stupid. Sometimes it doesn't want to work the way it's supposed to work. So I don't know why it does that. It doesn't default to the right sound. Let me move this a little bit over here. It's our microphone. All right. So today I want to go over how to make a cloud. I guess like a home lab using cloud. So just give me a second. You guys should be able to hear me now. I just changed the mic settings. The mic settings were all messed up. It's all jacked up. Um, all right, so we should be good now. Give me a second. All right, so I hate when that happens, man. That's when you know you. That's when you know it when you're having a bad day. Is when your mic doesn't want to work. All right, so let me go over here now. I do want to share my screen. So let me get the chat up over here. Sound is working now. Got the thumbs up. All right, cool. So try to figure out where I'm gonna put my screen at so it doesn't get in the way. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna do share screen. Understand. I'm gonna do share screen. I'm gonna share this one. Let me see if I can go to the side because I don't want to take up all the space. So this is what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna cover some stuff on the cloud. If you guys have any questions, you guys could go ahead and ask me a question about just anything in general. I'm gonna hide this. I'm gonna go into Azure portal. I was actually on it last night. I was playing around with this. Um, you guys aren't aware. You guys should do this. So basically, if you go to Azure free cloud tier, right, and if you go here, it actually gives you money. It gives you money, and you can actually build a VM from scratch. Um, I tell people like if your computer's horrible and it sucks, you could always do it for free here. They give you a $200 credit, so I recommend doing that. So sound is working now. So I'm gonna put this in chat over here. Let me see if I could separate it and put it over here. All right, this looks right. You put it in YouTube chat. Put it over here. Cloud services. Yeah. So basically, what we're gonna do today is let me see if I have my thing ready. All right. So we're gonna create a resource. So it says here upgrade now if you want to upgrade. I'm not gonna upgrade. I'm just gonna create a resource. So basically, you could create a VM. You create something. So we're gonna create a virtual machine, right? And do create Azure virtual machine. I'm starting a new subscription, so this is it's pretty easy to use. Like if you want to make an existing one, you can. You want to create a new resource group, you can. So I'm gonna call it Kevtech project. Put it all in one word. I'll just put Kevtech. That's fine. So I hit OK. And then this is gonna ask you like what name do you want it to be. I'm gonna put server 2019. For some reason, it thinks I'm in Switzerland when I'm not. I'm in New York. Not sure why it thinks I'm in Switzerland. And I love Switzerland. Don't get me wrong, but I'm trying to change the settings over here. All right. So it has data of 2019. Jesus, 1 gig of memory. No, that's not what we're doing today. It's too little, man. That's crazy. So standard. Yep, this looks good. 159 a month, which is fine. We're gonna do the administrator as the password. Not sure why it's giving me that. There we go. It doesn't like that name. All right, we're gonna do help desk then. See if it lets me do that name. Okay, that name works. All right, cool. That works. And then it says here, like, do you want to allow selected ports? You can. You could do SSL, SSH, I mean, or HTTP or HTTPS, but we're gonna do it RDP, right? That's pretty much what it is. We like an existing Windows license. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna hit review. Create, right? Pretty easy. This is not complicated. It's not rocket science. So you guys could see that I'm not killing myself over here. It actually had a validation pass. So that means it actually accepted the stuff that I just did on it. It's like, okay, you want to create a VM that has 16 gigs of RAM that is server 2019. So it's pretty much what it is. All right. So I'm going to hit create. And that's it. Now it's creating it right now. Now it's creating. Now it's actually validating. How do you know it's creating? It's actually right here, submitting deployment. So if you click on this, and if you just go here, right, it's going to start creating all the little things that you need for the server. So that's pretty much what it is. It's not crazy, not complicated. I don't know why people are afraid to do this on their like. The only thing you should be afraid of is that they steal your credit card information or they steal your credit card money, because they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. But if you turn off your services, right? If you turn off the VM, then they're gonna charge you an arm and a leg. They're gonna just like charge you the basic amount, right? So you want to make sure you shut down your VM as you're doing this on the cloud, and then you could add this. You could add this experience on your resume. Like people are like, "Oh, how did I do this?" You can add it on your resume. So now you have cloud experience. A lot of people that don't know this. A lot of people that are working help desk or IT support. People that I'm training, or people that I'm working with right now. Some of them are doing cloud services. So some of them are doing Azure, or some of them are doing AWS. So you want to make sure you learn how to do cloud at least a little bit, because some of the job requirements right now in 2022 going into 2023, they actually are requiring you to learn cloud services. So you have to know cloud services now. So it's very important. Yeah, you got to come to Discord if you have questions about your VirtualBox VM. That's why I created Discord. It's not because I don't want people asking me a lot of questions, because we'll be here till tomorrow. We'll go back and forth if you're gonna ask me questions about your lab or stuff like that. So, and if you're not having, you have no internet on your you have no internet on your VM, it's something's not right. So that's why I recommend you do it on VMware, which I'm gonna make a video on VMware, but you should make it on VMware and make it a static IP address, and then as your default DNS, it's gonna be the DNS of your server, and then going into 8.8.8.8. That's basically what you need to do. But I'm gonna cover how to do that on VMware. But you have to come to Discord, because I'm not gonna sit here and troubleshoot your issue on live while I'm doing something live on video. I'm definitely not doing that today, because we're doing other stuff. So come to Discord. All right. So it looks like this is done. So I'm gonna go back to you could go here, or you could create another VM or another instance. I'm gonna go to home, and I'm gonna go to server 2019. And this is where I tell people, like, you want to make sure that, like, there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of information. This is my public IP address. This is my subscription, activity log, tags, network. All right, this is my network connectivity, connections, Windows Admin Center. All right. The cool thing about this is that there's all this information on the bottom, right? Connection and troubleshoot, right? Serial console, right? Trying to connect to the console, which is kind of cool. This is if you forget your password. So, like, if you forget your login password for the computer, the account that I just created, you can actually go and reset it, right? You don't have to delete your whole VM. You don't got to do that, right? So, how do you remote into it? So you hit this, and actually you hit RDP. And then it's going to give you all the information, checking all the information. Do you want to enable the RDP? Are you sure about that? Yeah, I do. So you hit download, right? And then you click on it, you hit connect, and it shows that you win. So mine's going to be help desk, because I just created an account called help desk. And hopefully it's fast. It's not slow as hell, because I don't like slow machines. It's going to drive me crazy. It's going to bring me mad out of the wall. So, yeah. So then that's it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so let that run for a bit. It should come up right now. Give it a second. And literally what we're doing right now is literally the same lab that I cover on VirtualBox. It's the same thing. It's just that now we're doing it on the cloud, right? So it's not that bad. It's not, hey Mike, it's not that bad. So let it load. It's still loading, and it's gonna be a little slow because it's still loading everything. But yes. Let that run. The date and timer is incorrect. Adjust date and time. All right. I don't know why it doesn't pick up Eastern time for some odd reason. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Central time. Pacific time. Central time. Eastern time. There we go. That looks a lot better. So the first thing I want to do, audio doesn't work, which is fine. first thing I want to do is I want to rename the server. That's always what I always do is rename the server. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna click on this. Just give it a second. It's a little slow. It's still loading everything. Like it opened twice in a row because it's a little still trying to load everything. My properties. I have 16 gigs of RAM, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna hit change settings. I'm gonna hit change. I'm gonna hit domain. I'm just gonna click domain. So I'm gonna rename it to something else. Let's call it this is DC domain controller DC because I'm in New York. NY01. I'm gonna hit OK. This is domain controller NY01. It's gonna prompt me to reboot it. I'm gonna restart right now. So I'm gonna restart that bad boy right now. I know this is my public IP address. So let me go back here. And I'm just gonna wait for it to come back up. Just give it a second. Yeah, so it's pretty easy. It's not complicated to do these labs. Like I always recommend. I have my work with this be on your website or somewhere else that I can see it later. It's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be on YouTube on LinkedIn. So it's I'm not gonna go anywhere else. So you guys could do me that favor and give me the like button on LinkedIn if you're following me on LinkedIn. Share it on LinkedIn if you're on LinkedIn. I know some guys I have on YouTube right now. If you guys could give me a like, I appreciate it as well. Share it with people that are brand new to IT. They probably don't know how to get started in IT. They're probably confused right now. So definitely just share it with people because some people think that you have to pay $1,000 just to have an actual virtual lab, which is not true. You could do it on the cloud for free and you could play around with it and then you could have this experience on your resume. So I definitely recommend doing it this way. All right, so it should be back up. I'm going to download that file again. Let's see if it lets me in. It looks like it's letting me in again. It should be back up. Yep, it's back up. And I'm going to hit yes. And it should let me back in again. Now it's loading again. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up Active Directory on it, which is what I cover on all my videos because Active Directory is something that I guess everyone uses in a work environment. So it's loading right now. Let's give it a second. So we're going to go into Tools. Manage, add roles and features. Let's give it a second. I'm gonna hit next. Active Directory, domain services. So we're gonna do Active Directory, domain services. By default, it's gonna install all these other things. It's fine. I'm gonna hit next. If you want to add other stuff here, you can. I suggest you just leave it alone. Leave it how it is. You can add BitLocker encryption too and stuff like that, but it's fine. Next. Install. And now it's installing. So give that a second. Someone just got a job working 100% remote on my LinkedIn post. I don't know if you saw that. Miracle, I know someone's messaging in the comment, Miracle. Someone just got a job working help desk 100% remote. He did my Udemy course and he got a job in IT. So working remote. So, hey, Mike Miller. How you doing, man? This is 16 gigs of RAM on the cloud. This is not owned by me. This is owned by Microsoft. So, let me just show you real quick. So, I'm doing this on the cloud right now. I'm RDP into the server. DC01, server 2019, 16 gigs of RAM. I'm going to minimize this, and I'm doing it on the cloud right now. So this is on the cloud right now. I'm using my subscription of $200 to do it on the cloud, and I'm not paying anything. It's absolutely free. So it's installing Active Directory right now. Someone said, "Rich Udemy course." I have a Udemy course. I have a Udemy course online that I created. I'm actually working on making a course for LinkedIn. So I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but I'm gonna make a video for LinkedIn, and hopefully, if everything goes right, I should be able to fly out to California, and I should be making my own courses on LinkedIn. So that should be entertaining. That should be fun. Hey Mike, hey Kevin. All right, cool, great video. Thank you, Carlos. All right, so it says here run Active Directory services. And then this is something else. I'm not gonna do that. Yes. So we should be done with this. This is doing on daily S powers. ADLS. Wonder if I should put some, should I do AD Connect on this? Oh, I'm trying to figure that out. Whether I should do AD Connect or not. I'm thinking about it. What do you guys think? Should I do AD Connect? What do you guys think? Should I do AD Connect on this? I set up Active Directory services. I don't know if I should do that. Thinking about it. See, there's like Active Directory domain services. You install ADL and ADS, yeah. Give me a second. Yeah, Active Directory domain services. I installed the wrong one. It's okay. It's fine. We'll install this. This is the one I'm supposed to install. I installed the wrong one. It's all right. I'll keep that there for another video. That's fine. I'll keep that there for another video. Maybe I could play around with that and make another video on that. Let me install the right one. It's totally fine. I'll probably cover a video on that. I should probably do a whole lab. Should I do a whole lab, guys? What do you think? Should I do a whole lab on cloud services and set up another server for print management and then set up another VM with Windows 10 on it? What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Do you want me to make more cloud videos and then set it up and stuff like that? Let me know. So I normally don't make cloud videos, but maybe I should start making cloud videos. Let me know about down below in the comments. Let's wait for this to install. Maybe I'll add a VPN tunnel and stuff like that on the cloud and on the server. That'll be fun if I do something like that. So 100% more cloud. you guys are funny. All right. So yeah, promote the server. That's what I was looking for. I clicked on the wrong one, which is fine. Add a new forest. I always do my name. .com. If it lets me type, would be nice. I'm clicking over here, it's not letting me type. There we go. All right. All right. Next. Let's give that a second. It's a little slow. Just bear with me. Okay. I only have one video on AWS. I don't do AWS. See, that's the thing. I don't do AWS. If I did, then I would make videos on AWS. I don't work in AWS. That's the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna install it using PowerShell. So let me see if it lets me do it. So slow, man. Why are you so slow? Come on, man. All right. Control V. Set that up real quick with PowerShell. All right. Cool. That worked. I'm on Azure right now. What do you think I'm using? Miracle? Think I'm on VM and VirtualBox? This is Azure. You should do videos creating and managing group policy. Yeah, I should probably do that. You're right. Yeah, my chat on LinkedIn has not been working right now. I don't understand why. I'm trying to get this to work. It does not want to work for some reason. Just only on LinkedIn. Only LinkedIn doesn't want to work. That's weird. Whatever. That's fine. It's already on YouTube. Hamid. Every time I make a video, it goes on YouTube immediately. I don't gotta do anything. So, cloud videos. Okay. Yeah. So let this run. We're almost done with this. Just give it a second. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna let that run. Cloud grew. I'm not. Yes, it will be on. It's already on LinkedIn right now. Who's Cloud Guru? I have no idea who that is. Yeah, it takes a while because I ran PowerShell, and installing Active Directory does take a while. It takes like a good minute to install. Close out of that. We're gonna do. Let me see something. I got a lot of space. All right, good. So let that run. I see we have like 37 people on LinkedIn. Let that run. I'm still waiting for this to finish. It's still going, by the way. Come on. Still installing. If you guys have any questions, you guys can ask me questions while we're waiting for this to install. This does take a while. Looks like it's done. It should reboot right now. So operation successful. That's good. Restarting. Cool, that's restarting now. Copy the clipboard. See something. You know, Ryan O'Connell has a video on Mac. Mr. Kid Clutch. I will look at Ryan O'Connell's course video. He has a Udemy course on Mac. You should probably look at it. You should probably build a home lab for Mac, and then go over it. That's basically like Ryan O'Connell has a video on it or has a course on it. You should probably look at that. So right now the server is restarting because I installed Active Directory, so it's like stuck in La La Land because it's trying to it's still installing Active Directory services. So because of that, it's obviously you can't do anything. You have to wait for it to come back up. So that's what I'm doing. Like literally, what I did was, yeah, and I know there's like a basic thing. It's boring. For some people, it's boring because you have to wait, which that's how it is sometimes. You got to wait for these things to come back up, right? So what I did was, I ran a continuous ping. So I have a continuous ping running in the background for that server. I'm waiting for it to come back up. Once it comes back up, I should be able to continue the labs that I'm doing. So let me send this guy a chat. Ryan O'Connell, that's his profile. He has videos on Mac stuff. So definitely recommend you look at his videos. All right, so I'm gonna put it in chat on LinkedIn as well. Here we go. I'm friends with him. So I'm just doing a continuous ping, waiting for this to come back. This does take a while to come back up, so this is probably why. Let me see how I connect to it. Probably. Let's see. Okay, all right. Looks like it's back up. Gives me any error messages. It should let me in. It's gonna be super duper slow. Yeah, see, that's why. All right. Let me see something. Yeah, it keeps timing out because it's still trying to come back up. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're right. It won't work. I mean, this is taking forever. It takes a while. Takes a while, man. You have to have patience with AD, man. AD takes forever, man. You install AD, it takes forever to do. Forever. Hey, Jack. Yeah, I probably got to open certain ports to run ping. It's fine. It's all good. Just gonna let that run. Let me this guy. Let's see. Hey, Jack. What's up, Jack? Yeah, I figure we'll wait for this to install. You gotta have a lot of patience with this. It takes a while. A lot of patience with this. It's all about waiting and waiting and waiting. But this is where you go though. When you're done when you're done setting this up, well, this capture. So this actually creates an image. It creates the image of what I'm doing just now, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Just let it finish. Still loading. That's how it is in IT. You just have to wait all day. It's all about having patience. Gotta wait. Have patience, man. Let me see if I have a. While wait for that, let me see if I have a. I think I have a license for Citrix. Let me see something. Okay, it's finally back up. I'm trying to see if I have a license for Citrix, because I think I have a license for Citrix. Maybe somehow I can incorporate it on this lab. I think I have a license. Let me double check if I have a license for Citrix. Just give that a second. Come on. Come on. It's not letting me end Citrix. It's like spinning and spinning and spinning. Yeah, that didn't work. I'll do it later. Oh, it's letting me in. Did that work? Looks like it's letting me in. That's going to enable multi-factor authentication. I'm looking at my Citrix account. You guys are wondering what I'm looking at. I have a Citrix account. So I'm just checking I'm trying to see what licenses I have available. I know I have licenses for certain things. So I'm waiting for this to come up. So I'm looking at Citrix, because people have been asking me about, oh, when are you going to make a video on Citrix? I'm just trying to see what licenses I have available. Let's see. So slow, man. All right. I'm gonna let that run in the background. While I run that run in the background, I'm gonna open up AD. Active Directory, users and computers. Date issue. You might want to think it's slow because of this you have chosen to the server. No, not the server, man. My PC. The website is just so slow. Like I have a license right here for Citrix. I'm looking at Citrix right now. Citrix virtual app. Let's see. Oh yeah, the website's having issues. This website's having issues. It keeps crashing for me. Like I'm on the website right now, and they're having issues right now. All right. I say, why is it so slow? All right, whatever. I'll leave it alone for now. So I'm on Active Directory right now. Let's do Let's do a couple of things. Let's actually create a couple OUs, organizational units. I'm going to make one. I'm going to call it IT. I'm going to make another one. I'm going to call it sales. I'm going to make another one. I'm going to call it HR. So now we have 3 organizational units. Then I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my help desk guy and put him in IT. Yes. Do you want to move him there? Yep. I'm going to close out of that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my Active Directory Administration Center. So I'll check the licenses later for Citrix. I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to enable the recycle bin. Okay. Just so in case I deleted anything, if I delete any accounts, I could always get them back. That's what the recycle bin is there for. So I'm doing that right now real quick. So let that enabled itself. The next thing I'm going to do is and go here. It's probably going to complain to me about the website. Let me see something real quick. Yep. Yeah, so you guys could do it on the server, man. I don't know, like, and it's free. Like, well, I don't know why you wouldn't want to do it on the server. I'm just saying, you know, like, it's real-time protection. I know you shouldn't turn this off. I'm turning it off right now because I'm trying to do something. Let's see if Google.com works. I have to add it as a. All right, that's fine. It's not letting me turn it off. I'm trying to turn it off. It's still on, even though I turned it off. That's weird. Trying to turn it off. It's not letting me turn it off because I'm trying to download something. I know it's not gonna like it. The fact that I'm downloading something. Let's see here. My Udemy course is under my name. So if you search my name, Kevin Pornorio, it's under my name. That's basically what it is. Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna complain about it. So I'm trying to download something. So add it. Yeah, so I gotta go in here. Leave. Nope. So this is enabled. Download enabled. Download enabled. Disable. It's gonna work now. It's gonna work now. I know because I done this before. You gotta allow it. I mean, I'm gonna remove it later. That's fine. It's not the end of the world, you know. So it should let me download it now. Let me see. It's complaining about it. Because you shouldn't be allowed to download stuff, so it's gonna complain about it. So I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna run it. No, it's under my name, man. Street, man. I said it's under my name, Kevin Apollinari. You won't be able to find it. You have to put my full name on Udemy to find my. I'm gonna put it in chat just so you have it. Yeah, I'm trying to get Chrome in here because I'm trying to do something. So far so good, right, guys? You guys understand what I'm doing, or you guys are lost right now? You guys are probably lost. All right. So I'm going to do here, I'm going to do PDQ download. Actually, let's do manage engine. Start a free trial. Got Ninja 1 over here. I don't know why Ninja 1 came up. No, in the bottom. Should I download? Should I download Varonis? And I have so many services I could. I'll download PDQ for today. So let's do PDQ download. PDQ inventory. Try now. It's gonna ask me to log. I need a login account for this. It should just let you download it. Let me see here. There we go. Downloads. I gotta log into this. Oh, that's painful. Let me see if I can. So I'm trying to download PDQ, but unfortunately, it's not like before. So before, you could just download it on the fly, and you don't have to sign up for anything. But now I gotta sign up for. I'm not doing this. All right, that's fine. I'll play around with it later on. The next thing I'm gonna do is, let me just check group policy for a second. Let's see here. It's fine. Yeah, it's just like I need to add all these exceptions. All right, so let's see what we have here. 42 days, 1 day, 7 characters, 24. GP results. Just checking the policy. All right, so this looks right. Yeah, HR, IT, default domain controller. Password expires on the 31st. Password required, yes. Password changed, yes. Last letter logged in, yep. All right, cool. Give me a second. Let me just check chat for a second. I use PDQ deploy and inventory at my job, and it sucks. It's cool when it works, though. All right, I'll try to figure it out. I'm not gonna do it today. Try to figure it out. All right, so we're gonna do that. Just checking group policy settings. Next thing I'm gonna do is yeah. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't work. It's just one of those things, you know. It's just kind of annoying. Create a new share folder. Let's see here. We're gonna go quick. Put it in. This is a different one. Put it in there. All right, cool. And we got a folder in there. Cool. Let's see here. So everyone's part of it, right? We use Jira as our ticketing system, and it sucks. It wasn't meant for that. I see. Just creating a user account, Robert. You know, we got Heather, IT, and sales. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so you guys get the drift, right? You guys guess what, like, you guys understand what I'm doing. Like, I just created a little lab here. I could download other stuff if I want to. I'll make another video. I just wanted to go live. I don't want to stay here forever. How long have I been live for? 42 minutes. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot. That's a long time. But just to show you what I just did, I created a bunch of accounts. I checked group policy settings. I downloaded Chrome. I'll make another video right now at some point, probably tomorrow. But yeah, it's pretty easy, not complicated. I try not to make it complicated. And when you're done, right? When you're done with this, right? You could close out of it or you could sign out. So if you sign out, right? And it's still like your subscription is still running, right? You still got to pay, right? You don't want to pay anything, right? You do stop service. Yes. Right. So now it's stopping that VM or stopping that service. So just give it a second. I'm like sweating over here because this room is extremely hot because of this computer. Just give it a second. Just thinking about it. Easy, man. Easy stuff. Super easy. Not complicated. Super easy. Like I wouldn't. Yeah, you won't be able to message me unless you add me as a friend. You have to add me as a friend in order to message me. I have it set up that way because I get too many spam emails on LinkedIn, so I changed the settings on it so people don't message me directly. You have to add me in order to talk to me. Yeah, so see, it says here cancellation. You could cancel your Azure plan. Remaining, like I have $199.64. Expires in 21 days. It says if you want to upgrade, you could upgrade, and you could change the settings. But just to show you that is active right now, right? But I'm not paying anything. So if I stop the service, which is what I just did just now, you don't gotta pay anything. Look, I only used 36 cents today. That's like nothing, right? So, so that I recommend you guys do that. Cancel your subscription, or not cancel. Sorry, stop your subscription so they don't have to pay anything. Like I stopped the server. I only owe 36 cents for the whole day. That's it. That's all I spent today. I didn't spend a lot of money. So you could do that. You could do this for 30 days and play around with it and just cancel your subscription. You're done. See, you don't got to pay anything. So I recommend you do that. So that's basically what it is. I'm gonna stop sharing now, but yeah. So you could let me put this back on my screen. Yeah, so you could definitely do it on the cloud. It's not morning Azure board guy, the big ball Azure guy. Let's see, morning. Yeah, you could definitely do it on the cloud. You don't got to pay anything, or either just stop the service. I only spent 36 cents today. Literally, we went over for a lab for over 40 minutes. Like, your videos helped me get a job 2 years ago. Now I went to transfer security. Well, would try Hack Me, help me study or another. You probably may need Security Plus. You may need to look at Try Hack Me. You may need to look at Hack the Box. Yeah. It really depends what you want to do in security. I can't really answer that question. Like, security is big. Like, what do you want to do? You want to do GRC, government risk and compliance? Do you want to do IM? Do you want to do something on the blue team? Do you want to do something on the red team? Do you want to do penetration testing? What do you want to do? Like, I can't really answer that question. So I would like, you need to give me more information. I can't really, like, you're in help desk, but what do you want to do? Like, what is it that you want to do? I can't really answer that question. But Try Hack Me is a good start to getting started in IT for security. So, any recommendations using any network fundamentals? I like David Bombal. Network Chuck has a couple of videos on YouTube, and also I think he has a course as well, CCNA course. I'll probably look at Kevin Wallace. Keith Barker is another one. So yeah, they do have different things. So you may want to look at that. If it's okay, he said blue team. All right. Blue team, yeah. So if you're gonna do blue team, you may want to look at you may want to look at some of the blue team stuff, like reach out to. This is a couple of people I could give you to reach out to. I always recommend going to Cyber Mentor Dojo and join their Discord, because they have a Discord, and you could go and talk to people that work in the blue team. So I recommend you go into Cyber Mentor Dojo. You get your own mentor for free in cybersecurity, but also you could talk to people that actually work in cybersecurity. So Splunk would be one of them. If you're going to do the blue team, you're going to work SOC analyst. You want to make sure you know like the different tools that they use, the SIM tools like Splunk. Maybe you'll see like Varonis. You may see CrowdStrike. It's like things you'd use to defend or things to do auditing and stuff like that on the blue team, if that makes sense. But I recommend you join cybersecurity Discord. So there's like I'm on a few of them. So come by Discord and reach out to them. Yeah, there we go. David's right there. Like that's LaFen, Range Force. Yep. How you doing, David? Yeah, so I definitely recommend you do that. That would be my thought process on that. That's you should probably reach out to people. It's extremely important. I wouldn't see why not. It's extremely important. So that pretty much wraps it up for me. I'm gonna get out of here because I have stuff I gotta do, unfortunately. Textual Shadow does have blue team stuff. John Good has blue team stuff as well. John Good, I'm not sure you guys are familiar with John Good. Protectual Chatter is one. John Good is another one. You may want to reach out to Josh Mason. He may give you some resources as well. David, as in chat right now, like literally David, he works in the blue team. You should probably reach out to him on LinkedIn. So there's a couple of people you can reach out to. You know, like come on LinkedIn. Like reach out to people on LinkedIn. Don't be afraid to reach out to people on LinkedIn. Like that's just how it is on LinkedIn. Like I do want to make more videos. I'm going to cover probably VMware probably tomorrow, if not the following week. But I have family coming over today, which is why I went live right now, because I have stuff I got to do. I got to do some coaching with other people today. So I don't want to miss that. I have to do coaching with some students. I do some training as well, but I have family coming from Italy. So I have to go and hang out with them. I don't want to leave them by themselves. I can't leave them in the house by themselves. I got to take care of my family. So, and I want to show them around New York, Times Square, you know, all the good places. So I'll let you guys go. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope you guys have a good day. Hopefully you found this video useful. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Take care. Peace. Later. Bye.